Blackhawks rebuild strategy, navigating RFA, UFA challenges. When the NHL season slows down, fans often find themselves diving into discussions about team strategies and player moves. And right now, one of the hottest topics is how the Chicago Blackhawks are navigating their current roster decisions in free agency and trades. While everyone loves to dream big, like imagining Connor McDavid landing in Chicago as a free agent, one critical aspect often gets overlooked: the sheer volume of young talent that will soon need new contracts. This is where things get tricky for the Blackhawks front office, and it's shaping up to be a pivotal moment in their rebuild. Let's take a step back and consider the bigger picture. The Blackhawks have been on a clear mission to revamp their roster through drafting and developing young players, a strategy led by Kyle Davidson. By the 2025-26 season, this approach is expected to start bearing fruit, with several prospects ready to make an impact at the NHL level. Take Frank Nazar, for instance. Last year, he showcased his skills in Rockford before earning a spot on the Blackhawks roster. Now, he's poised to become a regular NHL contributor, joined by others from the pipeline. But here's where it gets controversial and potentially overwhelming. As exciting as it is to see these homegrown talents rise, the reality is that they'll soon require second contracts. Over the next 2 years, the Blackhawks face the daunting task of managing a wave of restricted free agents, RFAs, and unrestricted free agents, UFAs. These negotiations could define the future of the franchise, yet they don't always grab headlines like blockbuster trades or high-profile signings do. To give you a clearer sense of what lies ahead, let's break it down year by year. Starting this summer, Wyatt Kaiser remains an unresolved RFA situation. Fast forward to 2026, and the list grows significantly. Names like Connor Bedard, Frank Nazar, Spencer Knight, and Lucas Reichel dominate the group of RFAs. Meanwhile, veterans such as Nick Foligno, Jason Dickinson, and even Shea Weber, if we're being cheeky, are set to hit UFA status. Many of those veteran players will likely move on, paving the way for the younger generation. And this is the part most people miss. The challenge doesn't end there. In 2027, another massive wave of RFAs emerges, including Sam Rinzel, Artyom Levshinov, and Oliver Moore. Add to that UFAs like Teuvo Teravainen and Andrei Burakovsky, and the magnitude of the Blackhawks' contractual obligations becomes undeniable. Not every name will carry equal weight in the grand scheme of the rebuild, but some, like Bedard and Rinzel, could command significant investments. So why does this matter so much? Because balancing short-term needs with long-term goals is no easy feat. Right now, the Blackhawks must carefully weigh their options in free agency and trades without losing sight of the financial commitments looming just around the corner. It's a delicate dance, and missteps could derail the progress they've made. For fans, this raises an interesting question. Should the Blackhawks prioritize locking up their core young stars now, even if it means sacrificing depth elsewhere? Or should they focus on building a competitive roster immediately, knowing that tough decisions await later? What would you do if you were calling the shots? Ultimately, the decisions made over the next few seasons will shape the Blackhawks' trajectory for years to come. With so many moving pieces, the organization finds itself at a crossroads. Will they navigate it successfully, or will the pressure prove too much? One thing is certain: the clock is ticking, and the stakes couldn't be higher.